Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Sean Brady versus Jake Matthews. And this is really gonna be a quick pick. This is gonna be a 2 minute or less for real. Looking at Jake Matthews versus Sean Brady, or Sean Brady versus Jake Matthews, I would say Jake Matthews, he's been in UFC way long, well not way long, but a good bit longer. So he has fought better competition overall. But Sean Brady trained with some real solid killers all day, but in the cage, resume-wise, Matthews has fought better fighters overall. But that's going to quickly change for Sean Brady. You know, as he's in the UFC and start piling up more wins, and this is his path to getting to those better fighters. Got to come through Jake Matthews. But honestly, I think Jake Matthews could beat, not Jake Matthews, I think Sean Brady could literally beat Jake Matthews in every area. So right now, all Jake Matthews has maybe a little bit of youth, and a little bit of experience at this level. But outside that, Sean Brady is a much cleaner striker. He could beat him in a boxing match. He could beat him in a kickboxing match. He could beat him in a wrestling match. And he could beat him in a jiu-jitsu match. And he'll beat him in an MMA match. Jake Matthews' striking looks pretty clean. When he starts getting frustrated, when people start taking jabs on him, start moving angles on him, he just starts swinging wildly, throwing his head in the air and throwing punches like that, like he did against Tony Martin. Like he just turns into a slob. He just turns into a lunatic out there. It gets real sloppy when he fights somebody cleaner than him or clean striker. And like I said, he's not a cleaner striker, but he's working on it. But again, definitely not a striker. You would not classify him as a striker. He's an MMA fighter through and through. So he's not a world-class BJJ person. He's not a wrestler. He's not a striker. He's an MMA fighter. And they're both MMA fighters, but I don't know where I'm going with that. By the way, I just think Sean Brady beats him in literally every area and facet of this fight. So I see this fight, I'm going to see him. I'll strike him in the feet, starts to pepper him up, and then that opens up the legs. Then he goes for a double, take him down, drag him to the ground, starts to land some ground and pound. And I think Jake Matthews survives the first round, but then the second round, I think he feints, level changes, takes Jake Matthews down, pounds him out, takes his back, and then submits him. And I think, well, I'm gonna say that's one pound. I think he submits him. I definitely think it's more like a Darce or a guillotine type choke on him, but takes him down and submits him in that second round. I'm not gonna give the exact playthrough, but I got a little vision in my head of how it was going. But either way, it's a second round submission. And I'm not gonna get all into that detail, but I definitely think it's going to be a submission in that second round for Sean Brady. So in this fight, I have Sean Brady via second round submission.